So, I didn't know much about diabetes or the danger that it entailed until I found out more people in my family actually have it than I thought. So it starts from my dad, my father-in-law, and my uncle, who even had to have his big toe cut off because he didn't take it that serious. Let's see. You never know who in your family can or will be affected by this, so it's good to learn about it before it's too late. I've done a lot of research on the subject, and in firsthand, I've seen it, so because of my family. So, how it can affect one's life, diabetes isn't something to take lightly, but it is possible to keep it under control. So to gain the basic understanding about diabetes, you have to learn exactly what it is, how it affects people, and how you can keep it under control. The first thing, obviously, you have to do is find out exactly what it is. So according to JDRF, diabetes is a disease where the body's pancreas doesn't produce enough insulin, or the insulin that it does produce, the body doesn't use it properly. So there's more than one type of diabetes. There's type 1 and type 2 are the main ones, and then you got a couple others. So it causing high blood pressure, causing high blood sugar levels over a prolonged period. There are a couple different types. Like I said, there's type 1 and type 2. Type 1 usually only occurs between the ages like newborns and to age 30. Type 2, on the other hand, is about late 30s and up. Let's see. Now that we've talked about what it is, we got to talk about how it affects the body. There are several different things that occur when you have diabetes, especially for type 1. According to NIH, type 1 diabetes can cause several different things to the body, such as increased thirst and urination, increased hunger, fatigue, blurred vision, numbness or tingling in the feet and hands, sores that do not heal, and unexplained weight loss. When it comes to type 2, it's a bit more difficult to catch it, because you don't get any symptoms. Like there's very few symptoms until you actually have diabetes related diseases that occur, like such as the heart or blurred vision. So if untreated, it can cause a need for amputee or even death. It is very important to keep an eye out for or a watchful mind when it comes to loved ones or oneself. Let's see. Now that we discussed what it is and how it affects the body, we have to understand how to keep it under control. According to WEBMD, the best way to keep diabetes under control is keeping your blood sugar to the normal possible way. Like it has to be like what anyone without diabetes is gonna be at. The best way to do that is to cut most sugars out of your diet and carbs. Like you want to cut carbs out of your diet as well, because carbs will make it just a roller coaster for your blood sugar. It's very bad. Let's see. Another good way is exercise. You want to keep exercising, and you want to do about 150 minutes a week. So it's not a lot. All you gotta do is a little bit of walking, and you're good. So just keep that in mind for a good, regimen. And finally, maintaining your insulin shots. You definitely want to keep on that. Take your blood sugar multiple times whenever you need to throughout the week, and if however many times the doctor says, you don't want to throw like one more in there just in case. And then if your blood sugar is too high, take your insulin. So in conclusion, diabetes is something to not be taken lightly. So learning about what exactly it is, how it affects people, and how you can keep it under control is in everybody's interest. Maybe if my uncle took heed, he'd still have his big toe.